Hello, my outdoor friends. I cannot tell you how nice it is to be in the forest and enjoying the fresh air that is not the four walls of my house. Oh man, what a long 6 weeks it's been since I had a couple trips canceled for you know why, and finally back in the Uintas. So I am solo for the time being, but this is not a solo trip. I'm just up here before everybody else that is going to be joining me is showing up. So Jay and L from Greenwooded Outdoors, and then tomorrow Dustin from the Backpack Blazer will be showing up, and we're supposed to have Corbin and Melody from Campfires and Coffee showing up, but that didn't end up working out, unfortunately, so that'll be missed, and really just missed hanging out with my friends. But I can't get over how nice the air is right now. This smells so good. Let's keep hiking. Well, if you remember my most recent hot tent trip, I'm in the exact same spot that I was for that trip, just a few months later, and man, it's so beautiful today. Nice bluebird sky, about 65 degrees. So I want to give you a quick rundown of the gear that I've got with me, and then we're going to enjoy the evening. Just have a good time. Now on this particular overnight, I've got a new shelter, new tent that I'm excited about, semi-new sleeping pad. We'll talk about that. The tent here is the 0 gram through hiker one person, very minimal type of tent. It's got a pull structure on the outside of the tent, which makes it stand up really nice. The inner tent will remove with no problem. And let's show you the inside. So got plenty of space for one person, running the Nemo Tensor insulated regular pad, 20 inches, 72 long. And then I've got my chair falling over and the UGQ Bandit. This is a 0 degree, probably overkill for tonight, but better to be safe than sorry. It's nice to just finally be out, to be using this new gear that I've got. So I'm stoked about it. Pretty soon here, Jay and L will be showing up, and then tomorrow morning we'll see Dustin, and yeah, I'm hoping to do a little bit of fishing. I brought my Tenkara rod, but I haven't seen any fish in the stream. Bam! The world's fastest and lightest backpacking saw. I got this from my friend Alex, who this is kind of a prototype, but man, I'm psyched about this. Weighs like 3 ounces, super lightweight, just uses a like sawzall blade on it, so really cool. I'd like to know what this thing called manual labor is. My goodness, I am out of shape. Just getting firewood built up. Still waiting for the others to show up. It's 5:45 at this point, and still beautiful. Sun's going down, starting to cool off a little bit. It's gonna be a nice night. If you remember back from my Canyonlands trip a few months ago, I just recently got into an alcohol stove system. So I have been running on the Tokes 700 milliliter. I now downsized a little bit, and I've got the Tokes 550, which for dehydrated, freeze-dried meals, this is the way to go. Got it in a really lightweight, light AF pot sack, and Excited about this. So caldera cone for the cooking with the Kojin stove. Let's do this thing. Pasta marinara from Peak Refuel. Getting psyched about this. Let's see here. 8 ounces, 1 cup, 1 cup of water. Would you believe it? It's friends! Yay, friends! I'm so happy to see you. Air hugs. Woo, that is cold water. The evening is upon us, and I'm psyched. Got my friends here, got a fire going, dinner in me. This is exactly what I needed. It's been enjoy the evening, enjoy the fire, and then we'll call it a night. See you in the morning. These two.
I literally think I picked this.
These two are crazy. Well, good morning, my friends. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, and sun's just coming up. Slept a lot longer than I normally would on a trip, but it was a little bit cold. Got down below freezing last night, and this tent did a good job as my first night sleeping in it, but lots of condensation buildup. And I mean, that's to be expected. It's going to happen when temperatures drop that low. You're in a small tent and all of that. But it's a happy day. It's about as slow as a morning as you can imagine around here. But we slept in till like 9 o'clock. I haven't slept in till 9 o'clock, like sleeping for a long time. And we got behind me there, Dustin and Mikkel, Backpack Blazer. They just showed up. Psyched to have the friends around. It's been a great morning. We're gonna do some fishing, so I'll show you that as we get going today. But so we're just walking up stream a little bit, trying to go find some ponds to go do a little bit of tenkara fishing. It's just nice to hang out with these guys. I have missed, as many of you can relate, hanging out with friends. So it's really nice. Ooh, looks like a good spot over there. I have managed to hook on to one fish, but I was unable to land it. But that's at least motivating that we're doing a little bit of work. So I like it. Having just a great day. It's absolutely beautiful today. And it's nice to be in an area that I've never been before. Looks a little desolate behind me right now with all these aspens. Oh man, just waiting for Dustin and Mikkel to get up to the trail.
I was so excited. Take a picture for Instagram. Like. Might even be like 6 inches.
Nice, sit down there, Dustin. Beauty.
Beautiful fish.
Back on the trail now. Headed back to camp. hang out for a little bit longer and then call it a day and start heading back to the car. We got 1.5 miles to walk, so it's been a good day. Pulled in 3 fish, super tiny little guys, but it was a good time. We're saying bye to Dustin and Mikkel. But not you yet. I'm hiking out with you. And you. So in case you're wondering, I'm a ninja. And that is my life goal now, is to always be a ninja. I'm just kidding. I picked up this Outdoor Research, I think it's called the Echo hoodie. Don't quote me on that, but it's very thin, lightweight base layer type. And built-in hoodie, very comfortable. And I've been very happy with it because typically even when I put sunscreen on, I get pretty beat up by the sun. So it's been nice to have just that covering over my ears up in this higher elevation, and to not have something long sleeved that is so heavyweight that I'm burning up. So good job, Outdoor Research. I like what you've done. All right, my friends, we're gonna call this a trip and just enjoy my time walking back to the car. It's just nice to be out recording, filming a trip again, be out with friends, and yeah, it's nice and relaxing to be out. Very much enjoyed hanging out with Dustin and Mikkel and Jay and Elle. Just good people, and I appreciate being out on the trail with good people. It means a lot to me. So we'll catch you on the next video, guys. Subscribe if you're not. You have an awesome day, and see you later. Bye.